About 3 years ago, I introduced an idea to my AP Psychology class to start a toy drive for the Toledo Children's Hospital. There's so many toy drives that go on to help all children within our community, but what we forget about are the children that are in the hospital during the holiday time. And so I brought it up to my students, and they loved the idea, and it just kind of spun from there. The first year we collected 1,500 toys, and then last year we collected 3,500 toys. It goes to any child that is brought into the hospital, whether it's getting any type of scans, x-rays, to being admitted, having blood drawn. Any time that could be really scary for them, they're granted a toy. If they have brothers and sisters that are with them who are staying overnight, they're also going to be granted a toy to help them kind of get through the days. But the really magical part is being a parent of a child who's receiving that toy. It's kind of gone full circle. My daughter's been in the hospital 4 different times, and we've experienced the treasure chest of being gifted a toy. And seeing that smile on your child's face is absolutely priceless, and it kind of gives you a little relief that everything's going to be okay. So Students in Action got involved regionally by us connecting with Leadership Toledo. We are only a small community, and small communities can only do so much. And so we branched out to other Students in Actions throughout our community and through Leadership Toledo. Yes, we started it at Springfield, but it is now a part of the region. It is now the region's toy drive, where we are trying to explain and show what kindness of your heart can do and exemplify that to our students, so they can continue on and paying it forward, not only through the toy drive, but through their actions within their lives.
So it's really been great to see Students in Action blossom in the way that it has, and to see the schools coming together to collaborate on regional-wide initiatives is really impactful. And it's fun because it's a little bit competitive, but in a good way, in the way that they're challenging one another, and really the community is benefiting from it. So the toy drive is just another way that we are going out into the community and helping to make a difference and to raise awareness on the good things that all the Students in Action initiatives are doing at all of the schools.
Springfield High School generously allowed the toy drive to be a regional collaborative event, and so our students at the Fall Leadership Conference heard about the toy drive, and they were super excited to be a part of it. We actually have a student who was in the hospital earlier this year, and she personally benefited from the toys at Toledo Hospital, and so our school is on board, full blast, ready to collect toys for the Toledo region.
I feel great, and again, it's not one person or it's not one group, it's everybody collectively together, and again, to see kids getting adults excited about something. That's like the opposite, it's reversed of normal roles. So that's really cool, and I think it's kind of opening up an eye for other groups too, to be like, hey, students can make a difference, and we can go all the way to the adults in our community, to the kids at these hospitals, all kinds of people we're reaching.
The Bedford community is so incredible when it comes to the service projects we do. We've received so much support from the people around us, and we have such an incredible advisor that it's just so awesome to be able to put this stuff together with so much support. Okay. I just want to encourage people to get out there and be active and support your community, because there are so many people out there who would dream of having the opportunities that are placed in front of us, and I think everyone just needs to take action and do if you have an idea, go for it.
About 5 years ago, we became known as the family school. We had 4 students that passed away within 3 months of one another. And since that moment, our school has been known as a family. And so I think it makes our school student body very conscious of helping one another, you're not alone, and that we're all here to support each other one way or another. That lends itself very well to the philanthropic events that students are passionate about. And so when you already have that culture developed, when you have projects, whether it's a STEM Girls project, whether it's a toy drive, a cookie drive, you hook into people's interests and their desires, and once you get one person and then maybe you get another friend, and it just starts exploding.
It's indescribable. It really is. Experiencing it firsthand, is the magical part of it, and I only want this to grow bigger and stronger every year. But getting other people who want to be involved, other schools, it really unifies Northwest Ohio. And I think that's what's so amazing about Northwest Ohio, is that we ask for something and they're going to say, absolutely, let's do it, let's unify together, let's work together in order to help out the children.